Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1, continuing my series on how to protect yourself from fallout. If you're at ground zero, this stuff will do you no good. You will be incinerated, you will die from the blast, you will die from burns. But if you're away from the fallout, or the actual blast itself, you need to survive the fallout, and that will be physical dust falling on you from the explosion, and this will be letting off huge amounts of gamma radiation. I want to give you some positive news. This gamma radiation decreases very rapidly. So your goal is to survive and get into shelter immediately for the first 48, 72 hours. Don't try to risk going home and being caught in your car. Your car is a death sentence. It is your coffin. You would be better off to find some improvised shelter somewhere, even in a large commercial building, even at the mall, in the center of the mall, at a store, anywhere. Do not think you can travel outside. So really, this is good, but as soon as dust starts falling, you need to seek real shelter. But this will let you keep your skin protected. What will happen is that falling dust will get on your skin. If it falls on exposed skin, it will create a burn on your skin. You got to keep it off. It will also expose your body to lots of gamma radiation, which if you get enough of it will make you sick, and if you get too much you will die. So let's talk about how to protect yourself. You might say, Dave, I got no money. I can't buy a single thing this month. Do not worry. I will show you. You don't need to spend a dime. You have everything at your house probably to protect yourself just as good as these items. The whole purpose, just think of this, falling dust. I don't want it on my skin. I don't want to breathe it in my nose, get it in my mouth, breathe it in my lungs, get it in my eyes. Dust is bad on your skin. So you need to protect yourself. If it's wintertime, it'll be a lot easier because you'll probably have a winter coat on. You'll have stuff that you normally have. So if you have a hood, put your hood up. Draw the strings in. If you have a rain suit, put a rain suit on. Because you can get home, you can really clean that rain suit really well with just a little bit of water. And that way you will not go into your house or into your shelter. Wherever you take your clothes off, just consider those clothes contaminated. Do not walk into your house and take your clothes off in the foyer. Absolutely not. If you can, take them off outside on the porch. And then, if you can, throw them in a bag. Dispose them. Now remember, if you touch that stuff, you need to wash. I'm not going to go over how to wash your body right now. It'll be another on decontaminating your person. Let's just talk about how to keep the contaminants, the fallout from touching your skin or going into your body. You only need a handkerchief. You could tie a handkerchief. You have an extra t-shirt, rip that up and cover your face as much as you can, your nose, mouth. Keep from breathing in the dust. Even a pair of regular safety glasses. You can see it seals pretty good here, seals good here. Goggles are better. But regular safety glasses, an old t-shirt, a rain suit, or even just having clothes, long sleeves on, putting some gloves on. That way when you get to where you got to go, just take all that stuff off, throw it away, dispose of it. Alright, you might want to have some better equipment. We're going to start very basic. An N95, and everyone has these now because of COVID. This is what you need for COVID, or this is what you need for fallout. Even a surgical mask will protect you from breathing it in. Breathing it in is really bad, getting the dust in you. So any type of mask will work. You might want to get a better one, a 100, and you can see it's better way to keep it to your head, better seal, but you don't need it. You can go with any type of mask, just don't get the dust in. Some of us want to step up the game. I put this one out. This is a really good half mask. It does a great job. It's really going to help you get a good seal, good protection. When I bought them, they were like $20, $21. I think they've gone up to $30 just because of the huge demand. I saw another brand on Amazon for like $21. I'll put that link and this link. I honestly think they're the exact same mask. So you do your research and look at them. This is going up better than these. And the neat things about these, you can use these if you're doing a lot of sanding or a lot of painting or a lot of projects where you don't want to breathe any fumes or dust. This is good. They come with the standard canisters. They come with extra of the pre-filters. So this is something that most people have in their house if they're a handyman. 3M makes them. A lot of places you can buy them. So if you pair this with this, you're really protected. Do I like a full face better than this? If I have a bug out bag, I might want to have this in there just because I might never need this, but I might need some safety glasses or some ways to protect my eyes. And that way I can use these instead of trying to put this on and look like a crazy man walking around with this. So this is a perfect example. 21 to 30 bucks will get you a complete set. But if you cannot afford it, do not worry, do not panic. Find you some safety glasses, find you a t-shirt, or find you a mask. They're giving these things away, so get some. We were at the point, JD and myself, of looking for a mask for preppers. So I have a few more that I've been testing personally. We won't have our mask out in time, that's for sure. I didn't really want to talk about this, but you know, it doesn't matter if mine's not out at time. You guys need a mask. You need something if you want to step up your game. So full face masks. The neat thing about these, if you start off with this, you get one of these, you can exchange the filters. The filters, make sure they're the same filter. That will help you. This definitely has an advantage because when you have this on, you will have a little bit of skin exposed. There is a little bit of skin exposed, but it's not that big of a deal because as soon as stuff starts falling, you need to get into shelter. Do not panic. You have no money. You have everything you have at your house to protect yourself from falling radiation. If you want to step up your game, definitely this is just good to have around the house for any purposes if you're a handyman. I hope this helps on protecting your eyes and your mouth. Now, if you have regular clothes on, that's going to help you. But if you want to go a step farther and get some Tyvek suits, they're going to do a great job. Now, are you going to look like a crazy man running around with a Tyvek suit when everyone else is not? Yes. Is that not the gray man approach? You might draw more attention to yourself running around with this and with this, and you might have more attention drawn to you. But it's just something you want to have around your house. I would use my Tyvek suit in a full thing if I had to leave my shelter for a very brief period of time to do something. I would definitely put Tyvek suits on. I would definitely put the full respirator on and go outside and do something very quickly. I would only go outside and do that if it was an immediate threat of life for a loved one or for myself. I had to do it, but I would also pair that with a nuke alert because I'm not going to walk outside for 5 minutes if there's very high radiation. That's stupid. So you have to know when you can go out. And the only way you can know is some type of Geiger counter or a nuke alert. Remember, Geiger counters that you buy right now, some of them are made for peacetime. They're made to detect low-level radiation in industrial settings. So if you buy one of those and there's a nuclear war, that thing is going to max out in 1 split second and actually be worthless to you. So look at what it's actually made for. If it's made to monitor industrial or manufacturing centers to keep their employees safe, that level in peacetime is very low to keep people safe in that environment. In wartime, that Geiger counter is a piece of junk. It won't tell you nothing. I hope this helps. I'll go into another video of how to clean yourself properly if you do get dust on you. Thanks for watching.